About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Adam Duvall leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, and on the hill in this one, Kyle Wright.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Ready to go now, and now the center fielder, Raimel Tapia. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner at first with no outs here. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Quick feed to second for one. Relay to first, double play. Here's Rafael Devers. That one's in there. Strike one. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Half inning complete. We've got back at Truist Park, and today's starter, Garrett Whitlock. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And the 1-0. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The 1-0. Just missed. And another ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Here's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Verdugo brings it in. Both runners tagging. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Here's Austin Riley, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0. Late with the swing there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. One runs in. Cut off, now a throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. That misses the zone. Ball one. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Got him. Snaps it down to second.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. Adam Duvall at the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. So now Turner in on that right side. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away. Here's Reese McGuire. Yeah, that's in there for strike one. On the inside corner for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. I think the welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Foul ball there. 0-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. And here it comes.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Kevin Pillar. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Out towards right center field. Tapia settles under it. And there's 2 down. Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a little bit low. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And first offering is fouled off. Dahlbeck in his 3rd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Strike 2. And that one popped to short. Arcia settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now Yu Chang. First offering, and it just misses. Chang, 27 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan. And that's down and away. The pitch.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. And that one missing low.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Murphy takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Two and one now. Swing and a ball popped up. Hernandez has it sized up. And there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group this early.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Raimel Tapia up to hit. That catches the corner. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And here is Devers. First pitch, and he just misses. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all. But over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back at Truist Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Matt Olson. Whitlock back to work. Out to short, and that squirts through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Here's the 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2.
Line drive. Puts it away for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses. And that is ball 1. Now 1-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Tapia settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Kevin Pillar. Flied out his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now one miss.
That ball went out.
And now it's even up.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ugly cut. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Adam Duvall. That's in for a strike. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Turner stands in now and watches strike one. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away. Runner on at first with one gone. Reese McGuire getting ready to hit. Check swing. Went around. 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. The other way. And it's caught for the out. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. In there for strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That hits the dirt, and the count's even at 2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for the. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. Into center and a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Albies stands in here, takes ball one low. The next offering misses. 2-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Double play ball to second. There's one. To Dahlbeck. Double play. Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a pitch. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Enrique Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The punch out there. Snap throw.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
high fly ball right field. Acuna there, and he makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch, and a pop-up right side, foul territory. Dalbec makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Riley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Ryan Brazier, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Blyer warming up as well.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Pitch misses. 2-2.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1 to Dalbec. Double play. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Alex Verdugo. Ripped to right. Should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Devers hits that one. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Devers headed home. Ozuna fires it to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game. It's 2-2.
Big RBI for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Turner now. And a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the right-hander deals. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. 3-2.
He was all over that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that. Wide turn at first to head for second.
Next to hit, Bobby Dalbec. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground, right side to first, and that's an out. Here's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And Ryan Brazier on to try and close it out for the Red Sox.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get us.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. So up next, Marcell Ozuna. And takes low for ball 1. And he pumps it a strike. The 1-1. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A towering shot. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3.
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
So digging in, Kevin Pillar. In there, and it's 0-1. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Verdugo quickly throws it in. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
All over that one right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Arcia in the box now, takes strike 1.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And it's gone. A 2-run homer, and now they're out front. It's 5-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Richard Blyer.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
So the lineup flips over. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line to left. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. 1 gone, runner at first. So here's Murphy now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Popped up. Hernandez sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, ready to begin the 8th at the plate. Yu Chang. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And Acuna able to make the grab. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here is Raimel Tapia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Goes down looking.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Two down, nobody on. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Yeah. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. Strike one.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The count 2-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Comes the 2-2. Got him swinging.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. Inning over. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Check swing. No appeal. And it's 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Justin Turner. First pitch just misses. That's down and in. And the righty deals. Now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
There's a strike, 3-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. In there for strike 1. Iglesias, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. The tying run at the plate. This to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves earn the sweep in this 2-game series.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.